What's good, everybody? This is what's good, everybody? It's your boy D Money here. Today, we actually about to look at another strange horror stories moment. This one is actually called the hacked. I'm sorry, not the hacked. I hacked Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Yeah. Like I said, this is brought to you by Strange Stories, and yeah, his short stories be actually be really good. So y'all in for a treat. So without further ado, let's get at it. Let's go.
Yesterday, I interrupted social network feeds all over the globe to provide a public service announcement. Please listen to this and act accordingly. If you are reading this, that means that I've been successful in breaking you free from the cycle. What I'm going to say to you won't make much sense at first, but if you listen to my words, if you dwell on them, it might save your life and those you are close to. On Wednesday the 13th, at approximately 3:30 afternoon Global Standard Time, users across the world reported problems logging in and using the social network Facebook and its affiliated apps. This is by design, of course, even if the media outlets will not divulge the truth. Anything to quell the discord that had begun to reverberate across the World Wide Web. The answer to what truly happened, however, is far more serious. It was not a mistake, it was a test, to see if breaking the cycle was even possible. You see, the social networks that all of you have been hooked up to on a daily basis are in fact gradually taking over your core functions. Yes, they are brainwashing you. It begins with something as simple as color, a calming blue. It's soothing to look at, provides a reassurance that everything will be okay. But have you ever read the terms and conditions of the agreements to use your material? They use your information to spy on you, record your conversations, and of course, they will deny it. The algorithms are so complex that no way any human could possibly determine how it works or what really goes on behind the scenes. There is literally nothing that can be done, and the social networks knows it. So they pacify you. They tell you that everything is fine, and that you simply need to return to your normal lives. When was the last time that you disconnected? They've tethered us to their version of reality, and it will stay that way, thanks to the hypnotic images they throw at us. The distractions that keep us from the answers. That's why I tried it out. I tried to break free from their invisible grasp. But it couldn't last. It didn't last. I knew that the network would return. But for a brief, very brief moment, humanity was free. So, if you're one of those that I reached and connected to, please listen to me. Break away from the powers that are controlling your every thought and action before it's too late. Because it will be too late, very soon in fact. There will come a moment soon enough where we won't listen to warnings like this. They will take complete and absolute control. This isn't an episode of Black Mirror or a fantasy that can be written on an online form. Will you listen? Will you stop them from controlling you? It's a choice, but only for a little while. It has already happened. The networks have returned, and the pacifier is back. What would you do if they asked you to die? If they, the big ones, the social networks, broadcasted a message that urged you to take your own life? Ridiculous to consider, you might say. Do you remember the young girls who killed their friend simply because they believed that a creature invented off of another creepy form was real? Was it because they were just children? What if an unstable individual was asked via a social network to do something utterly insane. The way their virus works is that it's subtle. Advertisement here, a video there. There was one that encouraged suicide not too long ago. People called it a hoax. The majority always screams in the voice of reason, ignoring the conspiracy. You will do the same unless you stop now and break free of this curse. I won't be the last one to spread the word, but this might be the last time that it's taken seriously before the end comes. Think of your children, of the way they are hooked to their devices. It's no mere coincidence. They are saturating them, conditioning them to obey. The proof is all there. I have to go now. I can hear them pounding at the door. They are going to quiet me. They are going to do their best to stop this from being broadcasted. Don't listen to them. Listen to this message instead. Break free. Now.
Another very good story. With a little bit of truth. Because if y'all remember that video that's been going around viral, whatever, or across YouTube and everything, that with the little meme thing, whatever, the little creature or person, whatever, asking kids to basically go around and do certain things. Yeah, that I saw that video, and that video is actually creepy as hell. And I'm hoping they catch that person. But yeah, that do not let your kids watch that at all, because that is not a very, very good video, because it plays off as if it's supposed to be like a kid's video, but it's really not. It's subliminally talking to them, which is kind of creepy and messed up in the same time. So, like I said, very good story with a little bit of truth. So I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Holla at your boy. Peace.